The CEO of Shopify just published a memo on Twitter explaining how he wanted his employees to use AI in their jobs going forward. Apparently, it was an internal memo, but he heard it was going to get leaked, so he released it himself. I thought it had some interesting points, and I want to highlight those along with my own thoughts. Check the link in the description for the full post. I think the title of the memo is interesting itself. Reflexive AI usage is now a baseline expectation at Shopify. This word reflexive caught my eye because I often think back to the early 2000s when Google first came on the scene. Now, search engines existed before Google, but they weren't very good, and it took a while before people built up that reflex that told them that anything they wanted to know could be found online. Now it's second nature to just search the web for what you don't know. I think a similar path will happen with AI. Now, of course, many people, including myself, do reflexively use AI for certain tasks, but I think there's still a lot of subconscious blockers we all have that tell us when AI can't do something. And usually because this is actually true these days, there's still lots of stuff AI can't do. But in the months and years ahead, we're going to constantly need to re-update our expectations. Later on in the memo, he explains the implications of this directive. Using AI effectively is now a fundamental expectation of everyone at Shopify. So the big question is, how do people do this? Well, the answer is no one really knows yet. We're in uncharted waters, and when someone says learn AI, that really doesn't have any concrete meaning right now. But I do think many of us will need to take up this responsibility ourselves and find our own path. It's going to be messy and inefficient in a lot of cases. There's no doubt that we'll learn tools or methods that will be outdated in months or years. But that's just kind of the way it's always been with technology. And now it's just going to go even faster. He continues on, AI usage questions will be part of performance reviews, and learning to use AI is an unobvious skill. And that goes to what I just said. There's no clear path on how to learn this stuff yet. Now, the fifth point is the most important one in this whole memo. It reads, before asking for more headcount and resources, teams must demonstrate why they cannot get what they want done using AI. This is quite a bold statement, and it basically reflects how I see the workforce developing in the age of AI. While I do think there will be direct, visible layoffs due to AI, I think the main transformation is just going to be jobs slowly disappearing, employees quitting and retiring, and then jobs being replaced with AI tools, freelancers having their contracts expired, and then just not getting rehired as the company goes to AI systems, certain types of job listings just dwindling away. I think most of these replacements will be invisible to the outside world and really known only to the companies themselves. Now, of course, I think new types of jobs will be created, so I'm not predicting mass unemployment or anything like that yet, but I do think this is the pattern that will be followed as lots of existing jobs disappear. Anecdotally, I have many friends who are in fintech and other types of tech fields. Several of them have declined the opportunity to use interns lately, just because they know AI is at the point where it can do the same job better in their field. The final point is that this applies to everyone. I was expecting him to mention even the janitors, but he didn't go that far. So overall, I think this is a forward-looking memo. It is short on details on what people should actually do, but that's just the nature of where we're at with this technology. I can imagine the worst way of teaching your employees about AI, spending months making courses about how to use ChatGPT, and then finding it's irrelevant in a week or so after it's published. So I like that this memo encourages employees to take things into their own hands. Now, most of us can't spend hours a day researching this stuff. I am always on the lookout for new AI tools, but I try to do a thorough workflow review about once per quarter and really ask myself what tasks can now be automated or replaced with AI. It may be worth doing something similar in your own work, whether it's once per quarter or even once per month. So what do you think of this memo? Are any of these points valuable to you, or is it just more AI hype? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.